Welcome back to Old School LPs, where are playing Jade Empire, and we are about to kick Nathan Fillion's ass. So let's get going here.
Gao awaits your signal to start the challenge, my student. Tell me when you are ready, and I will have the combat ring prepared.
I'm ready now. Let's begin.
Then let the fighters meet in the arena. Fighters, are you ready? This challenge will continue until one of you is incapacitated. This is not a practice bout. Injury is a possibility.
A possibility? I think it is more than likely.
Master, are you certain this is appropriate?
They have a dispute, and this is the only way to settle it with certainty. It will be an honorable contest. I have restricted Gao from using his father's sorcery.
Yeah, because that's gonna work.
I said you would regret getting in my way.
Fighters, begin!
Longsword.
Alright, let's get this shit going. Yep.
It is done. The challenge has concluded and the winner is clear.
No! I'm not finished!
You bastard.
Gao, I have made enough concessions to you today. I thought I could guide you away from your corrupted path, but you are too much the son of Gao the Greater. You are no longer welcome among my students, and your father's house shall have no more business here, despite his influence.
Ooh, burn.
I was not beaten! Not by this peasant!
Yeah, because that's what
You were
matters.
defeated by your own foolish ambition and predictable temper. I will speak with you in my chambers about your expulsion. Go now.
Yeah, just limp away.
Everyone, this challenge is concluded. I'm sure the victor would appreciate your congratulations. They are well earned.
Damn, straight.
Enjoy the words of your fellows. I will wait in the main hall, where we will discuss the spirit cave. Be certain you are ready when you come to me. Your life is about to change.
Oh, yes. That's what I want to hear.
That was exciting. I'm glad you were safe. I knew you would be. Your skill is unmatched. Even Gao had to see that. I suppose that's what set him off. I hope he isn't allowed to stay. Punishment just makes him worse. Master Li has bent like a willow to accommodate him and his sorcerer's father.
Ooh, yeah. I forgot we're being a bitch. Master Li is a fool. I can't wait to leave.
You can't mean that. I mean, Master Li does do some odd things, but he must be thinking of bigger issues. It scares me sometimes, all this talk of troubled spirits. I didn't ask to be a part of it. As much as you want to know more, I doubt you had a say in your fate either. I'm sorry. This is supposed to be a happy time. You've proven your ability and Master Li is waiting for you. You should go to him.
Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've done everything else around the school. I mean, I've crippled my classmate and beaten her record. So, that's about all there was to do there. So let's get this shit going.
Ah, there you are. Have you finished all your business with your fellow students? I expect our next conversation to change a great many things. You should be ready.
Yes, Master. I am ready.
Wait outside, Gao. I will finish with you later. Now, my my student, there are many things ahead that you must discover about yourself. I trust you know the importance of your destiny.
How would I know that? You tell me nothing.
I'm sorry, but I wanted your development unspoiled by expectation, and with the events of late, well, there have been many factors acting upon you. You are an orphan, but you were not abandoned. You were rescued from the Temple of Dirge in the land of howling spirits. You were orphaned by violent action. I take responsibility for it. You see, I used to be more than a humble teacher. To learn of yourself, you must learn more of me. I was once leader of the Imperial Army.
What?
I was known as Sun Li, the glorious strategist. I am the brother of Emperor Sun Hai.
What? No. Why would I believe that? It's too incredible.
I will tell you more, but first, we have an uninvited visitor.
Oh, shit.
Gao never could keep his ears to himself, especially when angry. So predictable. He's heard as much as I wanted him to. Perhaps it will give him a little perspective. He should respect even the most humble person, because who knows what lies within. That includes you and me both.
I'm not sure I believe you are the Emperor's brother.
I've hid it well, along with my shame. He seized your homeland during the long drought. It was an aggressive change in the Empire that would soon bring Death's Hand to power. I withdrew my support and tried to rally your people against the siege I had helped plan. A doomed effort. Many died on both sides. Sun Qin, another brother, also fell. Listen, I will tell you how you came into my care.
Oh, cutscene. I love all the music in this. It's just so, like, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Come with me. No, this is my fight. Go!
This one big-ass sword. This game is just so cinematic. Love it. Aw, boop.
Your people were killed. I am haunted by it, and now the world may join me. The assassin on the beach was a Lotus assassin, a minion of Death's Hand. More will come.
Who is this Death's Hand?
He is the right hand of the Emperor, and rules the Lotus Assassins in place of Prince Sun Qin, who was killed at Dirge, a death he may have orchestrated. He shows no hesitation, and gave no thought to the lives of those we faced. His influence poisons the Emperor. I have no doubt he is utterly evil.
All right.
I have never faced him, but I know of no one living who has. A dark energy sustains him. That is the armor of a man who has no remorse, no pity.
Okay, then. Can you tell me anything about my people?
Most in the Empire know nothing of the land of howling spirits. I found its people to be honorable, but I can't tell you more than that. There was no time to learn more.
Okay. How many brothers are in the Emperor's family?
There were 3. Emperor Sun Hai, Prince Sun Qin, the Hand of Heaven, and myself, Sun Li, the glorious strategist. Age decided our place in the order of things. Sun Hai was the eldest and therefore emperor. I was next and was head of the army. Sun Qin was the youngest and leader of the monastic order.
Okay. When you say the world may join you in being haunted, what do you mean?
Your people were guardians, but we did not have a clear idea of what. It is tied to your destiny. I will explain if you want me to move on.
Let's move on. Tell me what this has to do with my destiny.
You were meant for something important, but because of my actions it was denied you. Stories about ghosts, the assassin on the beach, you are tied to this. Our dead no longer drift to the underworld. They wander, lost, going mad. In time they may overwhelm the living. It began when your people were destroyed.
Myths and legends. Start making sense.
You condemn without knowing all the facts. That is my fault, but I am trying to make up for it as quickly as circumstances allow. We are on the edge of the Empire, and not all spirits make their presence known. We are not immune, but I kept you isolated. This information could endanger you. The first assassin found us by accident. The next attack may not be so unfocused. To fix the world, you may threaten the power of some dangerous people. The Spirit Cave will make things as clear as they can be. Only you are meant to understand what is within. You will see the corruption of the spirit realm for yourself.
Okay. Why is it part of the school?
It was partly the strange skills of Dawnstar that showed me to the corruption, and partly something that belongs to you. You'll understand when you enter.
Being all cryptic. But how did it get here? How do you know what is inside?
Well, it is thought that spirits naturally try to find their way to the underworld, but if their lives or deaths were painful, they return to what was familiar. The school has seen its share of tragedy in the past. Something of yours has allowed me to keep the students protected, but the dead will be everywhere soon enough. You must enter and see for yourself.
It still seems odd to me.
Good. Focus on that. It will keep your head clear. I know you are up to this task. There are instructions inside and something that belongs to you, an amulet. When you emerge, you will know more about yourself and your destiny than I can explain, and you will better know your enemy.
Yeah, Master Li was backpedaling through a bunch of that. He did not expect me to ask so many questions. Alright, let's go. The sturdy gate bears a clay seal. A message is carved across the surface in Master Li's handwriting.
Spirits go mad if denied passage to the underworld. They are strong, but you can fight them. You can't kill the dead, but in defeat they are disrupted and can't reform for a time. You are tied to the reason why spirits wander. Many appeared after your people fell, and some are held in this cave. They are drawn to your amulet. It is ahead, waiting for you. Be careful. It is desired by many seeking power beyond the mortal realm. I make no apology for these trials, my student. You will come to see how necessary they are.
Whoa! This message will self-destruct. Actually, before we get too far, I want to make sure that I have all of my fighting styles where I want them. Okay, let's remap. Let's put Fortune's Favorite, then Leaping Tiger, and then Heavenly Wave for now. Okay. Because I will want to be on Leaping Tiger while we're fighting spirits. Yes, kick all the casks. Kicky kicky. Kick. And the vase. Kick. Ooh, money. Okay. This pillar of stone contains some sort of metallic object within it. Like an amulet? Carved into its crystalline surface is an inscription.
The dragon amulet was with you in Dirge. I understand what it does, but you are the one meant to be trained in its use. I am sorry that my actions denied you this. Essence gems are used by healers and upstart sorcerers and are common enough to be wasted on ornamentation. But with this amulet, you can tap their true potential.
The Dragon Amulet is your birthright and a tool for focusing your spiritual power. As you travel the Jade Empire, you will find gems that enhance your abilities. Place these gems in the sockets of the Dragon Amulet to gain access to their power. Okay. Okay, so right now we've got a Flawed Warrior gem. 3 slots. We've only got 1 gem, so let's just go for it.
Your people were adept at using essence gems. I kept it from you because power is a beacon. The forces behind the restless dead will take an interest in you.
Ooh.
Even mindless spirits may be drawn to you, just as they were confined here. In achieving your true power, you become a target that many will not be able to resist.
I'm just irresistible.
Longsword.
Okay, I want to be
Leaping Tiger.
Let's jump and jump and whop. Ow. And jump before he can smack me with his spear. Spear.
Meet.
And then hopefully interrupt him before he can get another attack off. There we go. Alright. Have I missed any containers or anything around here? Apart from, I know there was a vase over here. Ah. Vase. More money! Mo money, mo problems. The writing on this clay tablet is strangely illegible. Rather than just being poorly inscribed, it seems to change as you try to read it. You notice that the amulet you found in this room has started to glow dimly. Alright, hold the amulet up to the thingy. The amulet grows brighter, and suddenly the inscription on the clay seal is clearly legible.
My student, I hope you realize your importance. The restless dead must be allowed to find their way to the underworld. All of us will suffer if things continue as they are. Seek the source of this problem and eradicate it. That is your purpose and burden. I hope that the basics I have taught you will aid you in setting everything right.
Alright, let's go. Oh, we're saving. There must be something up here. Clay tablet like the others you previously encountered. The script is once again written in your master's hand.
Not all spirits succumb to bestial rage. A strong will can transcend death. These beings may have powers beyond any living foe, and intelligence to beguile and confuse. All will suffer if the dead remain this way. Soon you must leave Two Rivers. Seek the source of this problem, even if it leads to the heart of the Empire. I have old friends who may guide you, but I have old enemies too. The cave is secure. Meditate on what you see here. When you leave, all will be changed.
That explosion is like really loud. I mean, it's an explosion, but yes.
Kwanzaa irat, we will kukupir finisi takawo.
A student here? I had long forgotten the stench of the living.
Ukirwir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Uwatawa irfuir onosafakarhuru.
I ruled this place, taught with wisdom. Why can't I find my way? Where is the voice that should call to me? Back, ghost! I have been warned of your lies!
Aknawa fatata si tintu funye wuwusi ye watahufu.
Lies? You cannot see the lie. The lie pulls us nowhere. Frustration!
Ukia, ipana nuko iwa ir, nikasanarir, iruru ninuasa irkana.
The way is blocked. The shepherd is gone. Cannot escape the living, milling, stinking. You cloud the way. Bah! Despite your words, you're as mindless as the other ghosts.
Uksair sinasa nasir, uksaro ifan sawasoro purkik, uknikda nasi karnyoir ukersi.
You can see nothing, but soon you will know. The number grows ever larger. No souls return to the living.
Sada tawi ir kawana ir sunir ipotoki. Wonawa vukuno sukutnia awafawa ir sutuk.
What will become of the world if no souls are replenished? Eventually there will be an end. You are blind to the danger, blind to the truth.
Ukirwir, uktarano utak. No fantayana ukona ni pinatawa. Uwatawa ir fuir onosafakarhuru.
You can only understand if you see. I will make you see. I will make you understand. This guy does magic. And bam! And curse smacky smacky. Curse smacky smacky. And bam again.
Your technique.
Oh, these guys are wimps compared to him. And we'll just bounce over there. And he interrupted. And there we go. I wish I could get these cutscenes in the right aspect ratio. Oh well. Perils of old games.
My power is stretched thin, bled away, and you are too small, too mortal to truly understand. But small things can move beneath the notice of others. Your master hopes that you will grow strong while he leads the predators away. His reasons are clouded, but you must find a way through the fog. You are the one who can hear, the one who can act. Search, But look also for yourself. You are a spirit monk, and you are the last.
Okay. What is this? Another trick of the dead?
I do not have the strength to answer. I am cut open, and the way to the underworld is shut. Spirits are lost with no shepherd, no guardians. You must restore us.
Us.
The amulet is a focus. It will guide you. But when you know both sides of the Veil of Death, ability alone will save you. I have a moment of power, a window to grant knowledge of a primal energy. You must choose between ice and fire, and I will grant the skill to bring them to your hands.
Ooh. Let's go with ice.
Emotions burn, but the spirit can also turn cold and strike with grim resolve. Command this, and you chill the hearts of your enemies. Yours is the power of Ice Shard.
Finally, Master Li has withheld such knowledge.
There is no inherent villainy in any martial action, only in the hearts of those who wield them. If you rely too much on simple force, then you cannot act without it. I can do no more. I must fade. Pity those spirits that have grown twisted. You will come to know their pain when life leaves you. Pity the world if you fail, spirit monk, for you are the last.
Alright. So we know the style Ice Shard. Alright, let's make sure that we've gotten everything in here. Mankind has long known that we are not alone in this world. Descended from heaven, risen from the ground, present all around us, are spirits. These beings often go unseen, but when they choose to interact with us, the effect is usually profound. But what are these beings? Are they people who have died? Are they servants created at the beginning of the world by the great dragon? Are they something else entirely? Or are they all of the above? In my research, I have managed to find and communicate with a number of them. I contacted some through priests or relatives when it was a spirit returned from the dead, but other encounters were much stranger. Ooh. Oh, bones. Ooh, rich bones. And iron palm, the anvil. One of 3 meditation doctrines required to understand the iron palm fighting style. The aspirant must possess and study all 3 before he or she can safely attempt to train in this demanding art. The body must become the anvil, the unyielding surface on which the style is shaped. Sweeping attacks and powerful charges impact so heavily it is like the meeting of hammer and steel, each blow conveying as much energy back to the aspirant. If the body can't withstand and redirect this energy, iron palm is potentially more damaging to the user than the target. Alright. So, one of 3 scrolls. To kill a spirit. A wise monk once asked, "How can you kill a thing that is already dead?" The answer is simple. You cannot. You can, however, disperse a spirit. This is not the same as killing, but it has a similar effect. It is important to remember that spirits are virtually immune to man-made weapons. You must confront spirits with martial, magic, or transformation styles. Never underestimate the strength of spirits. They may appear insubstantial, but they can still be deadly to the living. Our chest back here. Flawed warrior gem and structured body. Oh, and I can level up. So let's see. Structured body. Health 3, Intimidation 1. Ooh. Intense training can result in more than a healthy physique. With an understanding of the body's subtleties, one also realizes that slight shifts of weight and changes of stance can give one's argument more force. Cute. Alright, let's level up. Let's put 2 in body and 1 in mind so far. We may eventually go a little more balanced, but for now that will be fine. 6 style points. I've got a fair number in Fortune's favorite. Let's put some into Leaping Tiger. Let's do some speed and damage. And call that good. Cool. Alright, I have leveled up. Make sure there's nothing else around here. Spirit font. And... yep, nothing else. Alright. I have entered the portal.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day.
I didn't need that long. A spirit released me.
A spirit released you? That explains your strange exit. This is a very sudden development I did not foresee. Perhaps it has something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
Why do you seem so shifty? You have kept things from me. What is a spirit monk?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
Too little, too late. You said my people were slaughtered.
They were. I could not dissuade my brother, so I fled with you. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
What did you mean when you said this will be useful?
I didn't mean to appear callous.
Sure.
I'm sure Dawnstar is fine. What I meant was that this will serve as a final measure of your abilities. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Okay, yeah, let's continue on this closed fist bit. Let Dawnstar fend for herself. If she is strong, she'll survive.
Your master commands that you find her. If not to bring her back, then to teach her captor that this will not be tolerated. Gao insults your accomplishments with this action.
I have more questions about what I have seen.
Questions must wait. Time is critical. Take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
All right, then. Okay. Well, let's see if Smiling Mountain has any gems for me.
I heard about Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few along to me. They may be of use to you.
All right. I should make use of the training you offer. I may not be back for some time.
Let's see what you can learn.
Okay, if I remember right, yep, each of these has a detriment. Got a mind +1, spirit +1, body +1. +1 is just not worth it. There'll be better shit later.
Dawnstar wanted to be here when you left the cavern, but she's gone. If you ask me, something's wrong. I don't know where she could have gone, but Wen or Lin might have some idea. You could ask in town as well.
Okay, are Wen or Lin over here? Student Lin.
I suppose you are looking for Dawnstar. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen her. I wonder if you would look for any of the rest of us with the same interest. Somehow I doubt it.
Well,
I'm surprised you don't know where she is. I would have thought you, if anyone, would know.
I haven't even been here. I want to ask about Dawnstar's disappearance.
Are you sure she isn't off by herself somewhere? She's always been so moody. I'm sorry, but I haven't heard or seen anything odd.
You sound useless. How many paths out of the village are there?
The gate at the center of the village is the only way out. Sometimes boats pass by, but this isn't the season for them.
Any other students missing?
Everyone's here except Gao, and he has no place here anymore. He seemed to be in a hurry as he was packing, though.
Oh,
Come to
you
think
bastard.
of it, he was muttering threats under his breath. That's just Gao, so I didn't think anything of it.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye. I hope you find Dawnstar. She was always nice.
You sound like you didn't mean that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's find Dawnstar, because I guess I gotta save her ass. And get into the town.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
Jesus, it's on fire.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Not one of you had the spine to try and stop him? Typical peasants.
What should we have done? Gao killed this boy in one blow. Where were you to defend him?
Do not question me. If this student could not defend himself, he deserved his fate.
Gao the Lesser would have said the same thing. If you're so keen to copy him, you should head for the gate to the marshes as well. That's the direction he headed.
The murderer was dragging some sort of heavy sack behind him. Go catch him if you even care.
Alrighty then. Yep, we are getting closed fist
There
out the
you
wazoo.
are. I've been hoping you would wander by. I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I do for you?
Alright, what do you have?
I just received some new items, a rare delivery that made it through. Some gems that you may be interested in. Have a look for yourself.
Okay, +1, +1. Charm +2. Intimidation +2. Intuition +2. Let's get the intimidation one. Yeah, that's not too expensive. Alright. And then we will apply it. Oh, and we have another warrior gem. Yay. Alright.
Do you have a moment? Could I ask you something? Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope.
You should have fought for your home. You were cowering when I went down there.
I am no warrior. I'm certainly glad you arrived. There's just one thing. When I returned, I appeared to be missing one chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had. But I know it was still there when... well, when you arrived. It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
I saw no chest. Don't come to me with these lies.
You saw... nothing. I understand. I'll just go. I don't want any trouble.
Man, I am just stacking up the evil points. How evil am I now? Well, we're doing okay. We got some fire behind us. We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
Really? The others aren't still sore from the thrashing I gave them when they were drunk?
You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking.
Yep.
No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
Good. You're not completely frickin' stupid.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause.
Some guard you are. Can't protect yourself?
It came from nowhere. He was dragging a sack, and I asked him if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Really? Dude. Did you at least see where he went?
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
Never mind. Just let me pass.
You're on his trail, are you? All right, get moving. He has a head start, but there's only one path. I don't know why he did what he did, but I hope you put him in his place. Good luck.
All right. Let's head to the swamp. Swampity swamp swamp. Ooh, birdies.
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
There is lots of shit hidden in the swamp, if I remember right. So we will have to investigate.
Who's there? More of Gao's soldiers? I'm through hiding. The monkey.
Longsword.
Yes. Weapons. I love me some weapons. Anything in here? Ooh, cask. Monk's Gem of Faith. We will have to investigate that later. We've got a spirit font. Don't need that yet. Make sure there's nothing hidden back here. Alright, who are you?
Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the fields. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke.
Your concerns do not interest me. Move aside.
You have not felt her charms upon your soul. Fine, be on your way, but please, if you see my Fen, my flower of the fields, get her away from those bandit mongrels.
I guess.
They'll work her to death, I know it. Or eat her. Or worse, I can't leave this place without her.
Okay then.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
Ooh. He just exploded somebody with that spear.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding.
You fought without mercy. Why should I trust you?
They attacked and were overmatched. If I let them go, they might return a greater threat. You must know this simple tactic. I've seen you training in your village.
My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien.
I'm in a hurry. Someone was taken from the village by Gao the Lesser.
No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety.
Oh, I did.
That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet.
Okay. You must know the swamp well. Can you lead me in the right direction?
No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
I mean, could you just kind of point me? Well, if you see a student named Dawnstar, at least show her how to get out of here.
Dawnstar? I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now. I'm sorry.
Then don't.
Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost.
You changed your mind when I mentioned Dawnstar. Why?
I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gao the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot.
I will go the way you say, but I will be watching you.
I do not blame you. There are times when I do not trust myself, but I will help you here today. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Alright. Follower gained. Let's make sure I know what you do. Ooh, support. You deal extra damage with weapon styles. Let's put you on support. Alright, and let's see if there's anything to be had around here. Check the outskirts for... Oh, we got some boons. Everyone's just leaving money all over their bones. These must be ways out. And there's a scroll stand. Ogres. These curious beasts are not always as dangerous as their looks might imply. Those who confront one of these hulking monstrosities should treat them with caution, however, for despite the ogre's obvious skill at making weapons and armor, they are little more than wild animals. Although ogres are typically resistant to earth and air magic, fire and ice do significant damage to them, and weapons are usually effective against their thick hides. Okay, good to know. I assume we'll be finding some ogres soon.
Fixed himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Okay.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed.
The fuck?
Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Okay. Let's... There we go. Yeah, there has to be a lot of leapy, especially when these guys have spears, because there's quite the range on those. There we go.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude.
I don't care. Some merchant offered a reward for his flower of the field.
Flower of the field? Hing sent you here for his flower and did not even mention my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
Love how he grins while he says that.
I am Xinghua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him.
Mm-hmm. You aren't the flower of the fields, or... Yeah, I don't have time for this. How many others are here?
At this camp, there is only me and Fen. Oh, yes. I am not her, but she is here. Let me present her. Fen, come!
Fen, my flower, you are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see.
Take your squabbling elsewhere. I have more important things to do.
Yes. I'll take this filthy beast home and decide if it is allowed in the house anymore. And I'll take the ox as well.
Burn.
Come. Leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
More rich corpses. Will that be a lesson to us? We should always ransack every corpse we come across.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Okay.
Useless marsh. I'm sick of flushing out bandits just so we can chase down some farm girl. I'd rather burn these reeds from the air.
Look! More bandits creeping in!
Interrupted. So the thing is, well, they're pretty good at having their guard up to lure you into doing a power attack, and then lowering it at the last second, and smacking the shit out of you. So you almost never actually get to use a power attack.
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble.
You don't have any options to choose, friend.
Look, I'll tell you whatever you want. The money isn't good enough to die for, all right?
Where's Dawnstar?
Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself.
I should kill you for this.
I didn't plan any of it. I'm just an extra body watching for people like you following after. He brought a few groups of us. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
It's all Gao's fault. How convenient. I don't believe you.
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
I can't take that chance. You're not going anywhere.
No. I told you all I could.
I need...
There we go. Yep, I will need some healing. Yeah, let's just go ahead and spirit heal a bit. Okay, we've got bamboo casks over here. Ah, trap! Okay, focus increases your chance to evade traps. Very good. Let's check out the other path that we didn't go down.
What is this? More bandits, but coming from the camp? Gao's...
Oh, come on. There we go. They are dead. Let's heal some more. And now I'm out of cheat. Okay. So we've done both paths here. Because of course I can't walk through like ankle deep water. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, some more bones. A flawed monk gem. Nothing back there. Alright, and here is the entrance to the cave. So I think this is going to be a good stopping point for now. We will come back and do the cave, which if I remember right, has a good chance of killing us. So that could be interesting. So I'll save it here, and we can pick up from here next time. So until then, take her easy.